Did you feel the energy shift this week? I did, and it's had a huge, huge impact. So what's been happening this year is about Pluto, and I don't know huge amounts about astrology, but I know that Pluto has been moving backwards and forwards. So this November, Pluto has moved into Aquarius and it's staying there. It's not coming back to Capricorn, which is amazing in terms of energy and impact. Now, also what we've had is the 11/11 portal opening this week, another massive shift. And on top of that, we've got a full moon next week, so the energy is building. And then we've got our personal numerological year coming to an end, and the energy of next year is rising already. So if you're in a 9-year like me, that's brilliant, because 9 is all endings and it's crappy and it's horrible, whereas 1 is all about new beginnings. So what has been my shift? Well, I've been trying to align everything that I do, and it just hasn't felt right. And when you're doing marketing, they tell you to niche with a particular client, so that you're talking to one person, and they tell you to find the thing that brings you the value, the joy, and the profit. Excuse me. And I love everything I do. I don't want to have to narrow it down to one thing and just talk about that. And so it's really been a challenge to arrive at where I'm at today, but I'm so bloody glad that I have. It's even been such an energetic shift. I got ill this week, and I rarely get ill. So basically what has happened is, and I've had a lot of different readings, Akashic records, numerology, soul readings, psychic readings, DNA keys and human design. And I've spoken to a friend who's a coach, and it's just been like ongoing. Anyway, basically what I've realized is I'm a healer and I love healing, but you don't have to be a nurse to heal. Barmaids heal, as far as I'm concerned. Waitresses heal, okay? So it made me think about everything that I do, and everything that I do is about healing. So I help people heal through a reading. I help people heal through teaching. I help people to heal through literally doing healing, like Reiki, or working with them to clear the beliefs that are creating their health problems. It's all healing. So I've realigned it all. So I'm going to be putting myself out there as a soul healer. And I'm going to be doing transformational soul readings. There will be other changes in due course, but this is something new that I'm putting out there. And during that reading, if you've got a problem in your life, and it might be that you keep finding the same pattern in your relationships, or you keep coming up against a problem in your work, or it may even be your spiritual development that's holding you back, we will look in the Akashic records. We will find out if it's a soul contract that you're battling with. Is it someone else's soul contract that you're battling with? Is it your life purpose? Is it energy? Is it vibrational? Is it human-based, like mindset? Or is it a past life hangover, as I call it? Because you can bring in vows and curses and unfinished business from a previous life, okay? Can even create your health issues in this life. If you died with a spear in your chest in Jerusalem back in the day, you might have chest problems but can't find the root of it, okay? So there's a lot that will come up in this session. And because of that, the sessions are either 60 minutes or they're going to be 90 minutes, depending on what you want to look at. Okay, so I am offering my 60-minute reading for £99. It's going to be £155. So this is really going to be about helping you to empower yourself to grow. I'm going to be giving you the answers, and then you go away and do the work. This is not designed for somebody that just wants me to tell them when their boyfriend's coming back, or when they're going to be rescued by their knight in shining armor. You need to rescue you, okay? Same as I've had to rescue me. And, I've had help from other people, don't get me wrong. And that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you. I'm here to give you clarity. I'm here to tell you what it is that you've got to work on. Because if you don't know what you've got to work on, how the hell are you supposed to do it? So I just wanted to share with you what a really phenomenal week this has been. I can't tell you how excited I am and how this really feels like it's aligned with a download that I had a few months ago. And the download's been there in the back of my head. The download is just basically like Spirit doing a software update, you know, whilst you're asleep. And it's been sat there, but I've not been ready for it. But this week, everything has aligned, and now I'm ready to access that download and start working with it. So there's going to be a lot of changes for next year. So this is really great, and I can't tell you how pleased I am. And I really think this is going to help a lot of people, because you have to remember we are spiritual people or spiritual beings having a human existence. And whether you believe that or not is immaterial. But when you know about the law of attraction, you can make it work for you. When you don't know about it, you're more than likely bringing yourself stuff you don't want. So even if you just sit on the fence and go, do you know what? I don't know about all this spiritual rubbish, but hey, what if? So sit on that fence until you can decide either way. But in the meantime, just, you know, access your spiritual army, your spirit guides, your higher self, your guardian angels, your angels. There is so much extra to you than you realize. And if you're not spiritual, you're missing a trick. If you are spiritual, then there is so much more to come to you. So if this video resonates, I'd love you to share it. I'd love you to DM me and tell you your thoughts. I'd love to tell you more about this, but you know, I know that we all have short attention spans and I don't want to dump it all in one video. But as you can tell, I'm dead excited, and I'm off to crack on with refining this and putting everything together. So watch this space. See you later.